The Meta Biz Show. This the funding CEO, Meta Marvin, man. We come by every week. Definitely want to, we jumping around. We've had Sheriff McFadden, the sheriff with the big star on his chest, man, running the show here in Charlotte, North Carolina, was giving us a lot of game on, how our community just gives themselves up, whether they innocent or not innocent. He was just telling you, just be smart, man, and a lot of times these rules don't play. They don't play for you. They play against you. They may go against you, not for you. But you got to understand your consumer rights. Before then, we had the owner of 1501 South Mint just opened up another store down in Miami. Opened up another one up in New York. Multi-millionaire conglomerate, love upscale bar, entrepreneur. We've had all different type of people, man. We had, just crypto people that's making millions in crypto. But this here, man, this is something that just sort of fell in my lap. Met this gentleman, man, down in Fort Mill, actually as a direct contact, a good friend of mine, Carrie Smith. Big shout out to Carrie Smith with her new book. I just picked up his energy, man. Just like, hey, when you walk up on somebody and they like almost a foot taller than you, you may have to ask them a few questions. You know what I'm saying? So, this is a bright kid. He has a bright future. Kept his head straight. I can only imagine the odds that he had to face. He had to take some steps like everybody else is, man. But I think he's in a good place. He's focused, and I really want to bring him on the show, man. So this is Meta Marvin bringing on this episode. This is my man DJ Burns. What's up, D? How you doing?
What's up? What's up? How you doing?
What's good? All right. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So I was to trip up to Raleigh. How Raleigh feed you right now, man? How you feel up there?
Oh man, it's been amazing. Just being with the guys, having the access to the resources that I now have has just
Yeah.
been all I could ask for.
Yeah, man. I like that. I like that shirt, bro. Was that some universal language on there?
No, sir. It's like the period of the revolt and how they when we were doing all of the explorations about the earth and learning everything about it. This is kind of a shirt that was made in a museum
Wow.
that I went to.
That's what's up, bro. And I have a doctorate degree, bro, in metaphysics, man. So when I start talking about the universe and energy and protons, electrons, don't never mind me. This is the Meta Biz Show.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got into it, man. I wrote a book called Passion for Freedom, bro, and like a business credit expert. I got a non-depository bank here in Concord, but everybody was thinking that my first book was going to be about credit and business, and it was just real
Right.
about my journey, man, and how I don't learn stuff to be something. Like, I don't want to be Presbyterian or Baptist. I just want to know the
Right.
truth. If it's just like you, man. If it's a game, just I want to know the rules. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I learned what I need to learn on my path, man, just to know how to get through life, man, and live in peace and live the kind of life I want to live. But bro, on you, man, I want to know, man. Tell them a little bit about your journey, man. Where you from, and when did you pick up your basketball career, man? When did you start really, getting serious about this basketball thing?
Yes, sir. I'm originally from Clover, South Carolina, but when I was in middle school, I moved to Rock Hill.
Yeah,
And honestly, I've taken basketball seriously my whole life. It's pretty much been my main sport and the one I knew I wanted to play when I got older.
yeah,
I'd probably say about fourth grade is when I began to take it organized basketball seriously.
yeah.
Um, I started the AAU deal, and I noticed right away that I was going to be a big man. I was a lot taller than a lot of the people that I was involved with growing up. My first grade teacher, me and her were about the same height. I might have been a little bit taller.
Oh
So I just knew
wow.
all this time that, like, yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing the sport, and basketball is going to be the one that I strive for.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. It sounds like it come real natural to you too, man. So I mean, everybody got a story, man. So as being taller than everybody, man, being in school, man. I mean, did you have anything, like, any challenges, man, with like trying to balance life and being an athlete and, putting that all together? Like, what would you tell, like, a guy that maybe be your height coming up through high school, man? What is the things that you had, the hurdles you had to get through, man, to make sure that, you stay focused?
Honestly, what I tell them is to go at your own pace. Don't let anybody speed you up.
Mhm.
Excuse me. For me, it was always like when I was a little younger, I was a heavy set guy, and people would always be like, why is he not dunking the ball? And I'm like, man, I'm 13 years old in the sixth grade, like,
Yeah,
and it just kind of made me, it kind of lit a fire under me, but I don't
yeah,
know if it was always about the most positive things. I was standing there all night just running and jumping at a goal, trying to touch the rim, knowing I wasn't gonna get it, but I wanted to prove everyone wrong. And as I
hmm,
get older, I seen that I should have been focusing more on my skill set and things of that nature. Luckily, God has blessed me with this talent, but there was a point in time where I was going about things the wrong way, trying to prove people wrong instead of make myself better every day.
yeah. That's what's up, man. Yeah, you got them principles right, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, man. So you know, I guess me being a businessman, bro. I was in the Navy, and then I went to ODU up in Norfolk, Virginia after the Navy, man.
Yes,
And
sir.
I played ball in high school and all that, but as that man, when I got out, I had to make some decisions about being a businessman, man. So do you have any like future endeavors? I mean, I know your thing of maybe you probably going to the league. You know what I'm saying? The way that left hand, I'm seeing you with that left hand. That lefty, you're gonna be a problem with the lefty.
Oh,
But
yes, sir.
what are you thinking about falls on the business thing, man? Outside of basketball, man, what you thinking?
Well, I'm in the process now of graduating with my sociology degree,
Hmm.
and I want to kind of take that and go along the lines of doing something with helping kids who suffer from PTSD or maybe any trauma that they may be experiencing or have experienced. Specifically, more centered towards impoverished communities. But my main goal outside of basketball is to use my basketball platform in order to help people instead of just be someone who takes the money and gets away and just runs off. I want to actually make change in my own community and then further it out as far as I can into the world.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yo, you don't hear that too much, bro. Well, that's coming from a whole different energy right there, man. But yo, that's success right there, bro. Like, somebody that's already wise enough to understand, God gonna give you that talent and that ability, man. Just use all four corners of it,
Yes,
and
sir.
that's what I'm trying to do, man. God bless me, put me in some nice areas, man. So I have a nonprofit. I feed the homeless, man. Try to write books. I talk to the Second Chance, which is guys coming out of incarceration in prison. I try to talk to them about even if they got a felony, man. Some other things, like credit, business credit, and money and opportunities has nothing to do with a felony. If you got your own business,
Right.
you don't have to worry about time and getting hired by a job.
Yes, sir.
So with that, man, that's big there, bro. So I gotta ask this, man, who is your if it was a favorite player, who is it right now, as far as like playing right now, man? Who's your favorite
Oh,
player?
I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. My favorite player is always gonna be LeBron James. That's my man,
Ah,
man. It
yeah,
don't matter. It don't matter if I play that man. He's still gonna be my favorite player
yeah,
of all
yeah,
time. But
yeah.
I say other players that I really take a liking to would have been in the older times. Tracy McGrady is one of my favorite players. Being someone who
Mm.
plays out of the mid post, I really try to take a lot of the moves that he makes and try to make my own. Being as I am a big, but just his mid range game and the way he's able to move, the footwork that he uses, and then I say Hakeem Olajuwon. That's where I get
Ooh.
all of my post moves from. I mean, the
Mm.
man is phenomenal. He'll dream shake you to death. He got the hook shot like Kareem. Like he does a little bit of it all, and that's kind of how I consider myself.
Yeah.
So I'd say those two players outside of LeBron James was always going to be number one. Sure.
Okay, that's what's up. That's a nice squad, man. I mean, I was doing some little bit of research on LeBron, man. I didn't know he put that much money into his body, man. People
Oh
don't
yeah.
understand. LeBron been in the game, man. LeBron been in the game almost 20 years, and this
Yes,
cat's
sir.
still jumping out the gym, man. You
Like,
know?
man, it's crazy watching him because it's like, man, this kid, when I was a little baby, he coming up in the game, and now
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm growing up with this man.
Yeah, like
He's
yeah,
still here now that I'm almost there.
dude, like man, he once he got that fadeaway going, bro, and it's like it really ain't too much you can do with it. You
Not
know
at
what I'm
all.
saying? It ain't really too much you can do with that, man. And I've seen him actually not even take over a game. I've seen that man take over a whole series, bro. Put it on his
Yeah,
back, like, let's go, like, give it to me.
he's very dominant. Very dominant.
Yeah, man. I love his confidence, man. Hopefully they can build something around him. But I see LeBron is really sort of, really getting focused. Of course, man, he got kids that's pretty much, getting up into the college area, man. And who knows? He might be the first one playing with his son or somebody, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the way
I
it's
mean,
looking.
if we being honest, I believe that his son will end up skipping the college scene and going straight on ahead and playing with him just so they can get that storyline in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. I see
Yes,
that
sir.
too, man. I see that too. But I want to give a big shout out to Steph Curry, man. Steph Curry, you know what I mean? He's a
Oh
beast too,
man.
bro. Like, he done changed the whole game of basketball, man. He got these little kids out here shooting 30, 40 footers,
Yeah.
like that's what it's supposed to be like. Like, no, man. He just, I mean, he
Yeah,
he
he changed the
he
way game is played.
he is different. He different, bro. Like,
Oh
and I guess that's just practice, 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 man. His skill set, but from what I'm hearing, man, his the training and his practices, bro. They said it's really like intense. Like,
oh
he
man.
shoots like
I was fortunate.
hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
Oh man. I was fortunate enough to watch one of his workouts, and I would just say I got there about an hour late and I left about 2 hours early. That man is
What?
ridiculous. I watched like an hour of the workout. And they were like, "Man, he's still getting warmed up," and it's just crazy to see how he does his workouts. He's gotten to the point now where if a make is not the ball going in the basket, it's the ball going in the basket without touching the net at all. If he touches the rim or the net, they don't count it. It's like it's got to be straight switch. Like,
Oh,
man, like that's how focused he is. He's like, man, I touched the goal. Like he is mad if he like that's a brick for him. That's an air ball.
yo, that's why he a beast, man. You know what I'm saying? He deserved that, bro. The best shooter. I say it, man. Best shooter of all time. Ain't no ifs and buts about
Oh
it. I mean,
yeah,
of course, when it comes to talent, I can't say that, but I'm saying just a natural shooter, bro. Like, they got to give it to
he,
him, man.
I say between him and KD, the best scorers of all time. I mean, they score so many different ways. And Steph
Yeah,
Curry, he's the type of person he's gonna run you off the court. Like if you
yeah.
watch the game and you really see how many times he goes from here to here to there just to get one shot, it's like it's insane.
Just get one.
It's insane.
Yeah, man. And I was watching his highlights the other night, bro. And look, this dude got handles, man.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
his handles. Like, I know Curry Irving is nice, but Steph Curry got handles, bro. Like, I've seen him go through like some picks and like come off the. I'm like, what?
yeah,
He'll pick you apart, bro. So it's a lot of pieces of his game that get overlooked because he's just an exceptional shooter. But
right.
I mean, he knows to play without the ball and everything, man. He knows, like you say, he'll run you to death, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
yeah, man. So I mean, what's been your biggest inspiration, man? Has it been a coach? Is it your mom? Is it somebody in the family? Who's always been there for you, man? Make sure your head was straight, or somebody that just sort of kept you focused, bro.
I'd say my mom, my dad. There's a man named Chris Richards and a guy named Frank Hamrick. These guys, aside from my parents for a second, these guys are two of my coaches. One coached me in AAU growing up, and it's probably him and Coach Hamrick are the two coaches that I still talk to this day. They call me just to check on me. They don't want anything from me.
Yeah,
When I needed help with a few things, they were people that I had leaned to for that, and
yeah,
two respected decisions of mine, like two respected opinions on my decisions.
right.
So I say those two, and then my parents. man, I put them through about anything that you can imagine, and they've always been there for me with the positive outlook on everything that's going on in my life, and they come up with solutions for me when I feel like I can't do things, and they really push me to a whole nother level. They're the reason I'm here now.
Dog, man, that's what's up, bro. You got a good you got a man, you got a good loving squad around you, man. You know, but I tell you, man, that's I know the people that's going to be watching and hearing this, man. By the way, man, big shout out to all the Carolinas, man. This right here, we're gonna be live from Lexington, North Carolina, all the way down to Spartanburg, man. Big shout out to 1033 Streets. Big shout out to 105 FM. You know, we get picked up at 94.7 in Atlanta, man. So you know we're gonna air this thing out, man. You know, DJ Barnes on here, man. Like I said, I met the kid, and you know, I definitely, you know, I was like, I just picked up his energy, yo, and it was like, I don't know, it's like it was something about him. I know that was very authentic. He was just very humble, man. It was like, yo, like, you know, I was like, hey, man, I got a radio show. He's like, hey, man, you know, that's what's up. Let's do it. I'm like, yeah, man, all right, I'm gonna hold you to it. He's like, yeah, let's do it. So, you know, you never know who you run across, bro, and you know, like I'm saying, man, it's like with North Carolina State, bro, like, I guess what type of ball, I mean, because I hadn't really followed North Carolina State. Now, by the way, man, I got to be honest with you, bro. I partied on Franklin Street. I come see you, bro. Like,
Sure.
I might have to wear, I might wear a state hat, you know what I'm saying? But my Carolina, bro, you know, Jordan, Worthy, like Jimmy Black, like John James Worthy, like, it's hard for me to jump the fence, bro. You know, I got love for you, DJ, but you know, it's always it's the Carolina thing, man. A lot of talent come from out of the Carolinas, man.
Oh, yeah.
So you know, what type of ball, you know, North Carolina State, like y'all, you know, y'all got a big squad, y'all tall, long, y'all got a shooting game. What y'all got going on this year for what you've seen thus far, bro?
Well, honestly, I would like to say that coming, I think that we're about to exceed a lot of expectations.
Yeah.
Last year, before we had the team that we have now, the guys they won 4 games in conference, and it was a rough season for them. Honestly, they had some injuries and a couple other things go down to where they just didn't have the season that they wanted to have. So this year coming in, we got a whole different dynamic. We got a lot of guards who can go. We got Jaquel Joyner coming in from Ole Miss.
Okay.
And we got a couple of guys returning. Man, it's about to be a crazy year. We got Greg Gant playing in the man and down the post with me, along with the guy named EB. I'm gonna be honest, I can't pronounce his last name, or I would say it. but
So
yeah,
so is he an international cat? He international?
I believe so, but I don't want to be wrong. This is my third day here, so I ain't got to know everyone personally as well yet. So, but yeah, just from what I've seen so far, from the workouts that I've watched from the guys and the ones I've done myself, we got a lot of guys who can do a lot of different things, and it's going to be interesting. We got Jaquavion Smith, who just finished up his draft process and decided to come back. He was only a freshman last year, so as a young kid, he's crazy. He's a hooper. So we just got a lot of good things going for us right now. We got a lot of guys who can shoot that ball, play at the mid-range level, and now we have some post players who also going to give a contribution that may not had been as big last year. No knock on anyone, but that's just what it was. Manny Bates was hurt, and he wasn't able to come in and give the impact that he really wanted to. So I'm looking to come in and play my position and help these guys and help myself get to the next level by playing at the highest level.
Yeah, man. Well, you there now, bro. North Carolina State, bro. So I mean, they got you. Are you on that chopping block of the top 5? Are you coming off the 6? Like, where do you think you're gonna be at this year?
Honestly, I believe I'll start, but I don't even want to focus on that right now. We won't have a game until November, so we'll see how that plays out.
Right. Well, bro, look, I know one thing. I know, bro. I know you're gonna get busy. You're gonna rep the Carolinas, bro, and come, you know, and you know, whether you start it coming off, once they give you that time, you get on the floor. You know, that's all you need, bro. After that, they ain't gonna have to take you off the floor. I mean, I've seen the highlights. My man, how tall are you, DJ?
6'9", but I did my last measurements, and they're saying that I'm a little bit closer to 6'10" and 6'9" as far as on the point scale of
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it is.
man. Hey, look, bro, he got his left hand. He's a lefty, and he shoot that rock like, see,
Yes, sir.
soft with it too. You know what I'm saying? He ain't one of those Shaquille O'Neals. He's soft. He's
Oh
soft with
man.
it, like
Well, you
he
gonna see
looks
how we get
down in
down
the
there.
rim, like
Don't let that jump
So
shot fool you. You gonna see how we get down in there.
all right, all right. Hey man, look, man, if you got any far as any access, man, tickets or something, bro, you got my number. Give me some love, man. I'd love to come up and support. My daughter lives up in Cary, North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, my daughter went to ECU and she's a behavioral science master's going after doctorates now, but she's up in Cary area, man. So I'm up there all the time. So yeah, man. I mean, especially that state and Carolina game, bro. I'm about to look
Hey,
out for your boy. Help me get
like
up in that. I wanna be on that, bro.
yes, sir. Hey, like I told you when I first met you, just let me know what game you want to come to. I'll make sure it happen. I have a lot more access to tickets and things that I wouldn't have had at Winthrop, so we can definitely get to that whenever the time comes. Just let me know.
Absolutely, bro.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man. But look, man, anything far as business, man, or anything you need, it's some type of business adventure or it's something that you want to put some attention on, bro. I'm pretty connected in there, man. Like I said, God put me in good places, bro. I just wanted to give you some homage, bro, and give you. You already know what to do, man. But just want to bring you on the show. This thing gonna be all over the Carolinas, man. I'm gonna make sure you get this, you get this in front of you, man, and make sure that everybody knows that you doing what you're doing, bro. North Carolina
Yes, sir.
State, man. Have you got your number already? What number?
Yes, sir. Number 30.
Number 30, 30. That's
Yes,
it.
sir.
Y'all watch
Yes.
out for him, bro. You
You
know
know
what
it.
I'm saying? So DJ, any last closing remarks, bro, man, before I let you go, man, with this year, anything closing that you want to just say to the people, man, about life, about being grateful, or just about attitude or whatever, man. Whatever.
Oh man, I just say to just always treat people with respect, man. I feel like a lot of people in my generation, they thrive off of being disrespectful, and it's almost seen as being cool, but it's really not.
Yeah,
As we get older, I feel like we should try to work on being the best version of ourselves
yeah,
and really just working together. I feel like a lot of money could be made, a lot of things could be more positive if we just work together instead of competing all the time, you know? And it's
yeah,
still good to compete because at the end of the day, I mean, it's our lives. So, you want to
yeah.
be the best that you can be, but you don't have to bring other people down to bring yourself up. We can all come up together.
That's what it is, bro. Hey, man. Hey, this dude right here got an old spirit, bro. That's gonna take him a long way, man. Wise, bro. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? You're
sir.
wise, man. So look, college for him, man, is just something that he gonna be able to play on, bro. But he way beyond his years, man. That's gonna put him in the right spots, man. But yo, big shout out to DJ Burns, man. Look, North Carolina State, number 30. He's on the
Yes,
Meta Biz
sir.
show. You know what I mean? We're going into July, guys. You know what I'm saying? We about to blow this thing out. We about to start having a lot of different versions coming in. We got some people from the BET Awards might be jumping on this next week for the cap they had last week out in LA, man. Look, we doing this thing real big, man.
Yes,
Again,
sir.
go check him out, man. Yo, this is DJ Burns, man. North Carolina State. Y'all better check for him, man, because my man, he's about to come down with some noise. He's gonna do some things out there. Big shout out to
Yes, sir.
DJ. This your boy Meta Marvin, Meta Biz Show. Meta Marvin, funding CEO. Peace.
Yes, sir.